We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. You know, we are the Jamaica Young Police, we are not here to make friends or anything like that. We're just here to tell you the real truth, real mama papa truth. And some people, they're going to be vexed, and who cares? We're not here to, massage people, eager to let them feel nice. So today is the end of August, and now we have the third mass shooting in Jamaica. So we are wondering, is it there's a sinister plot behind all of these killings to drive fear into the hearts of Jamaicans, or is it people working behind the scene? You'll call them the black hand, that their plan is to cause chaos in the country. And if you have noticed this, and you're a smart person, a Jamaican, in Jamaica and the diaspora, if you notice where these gunmen, what political parties which political party these gunmen align with, then you have to be wondering if something is amiss right here. Why these people, if they're going to kill someone, they just shoot up everyone there? And all of these shootings goes right back to people who are affiliated with one political party. When you look at ball blood, and it's a PMP criminal organization. So when you have a man who's a foreigner, Mark, Baby Trump, Golden, nominate one of the alleged Eventide home killer from my community of Jonestown, that is George Pang, and then you have Beanie Man, the man who is responsible and behind the killing of Gerald Levy, O.C. Bogle, and he nominate them for a national award. Do you think that the youths are watching? Why you think them stupid? Them are watching us. And then I realize, wait, the only way to get national recognition, you have to be a killer and affiliate with the PMP criminal organization. Then, guess what? You see the Prime Minister of Jamaica hug up one of the killer, because them only accept Beanie Man, them not accept George Pang, because them say, no, George Pang kind of too toxic for really give him it, because him involved in one of the biggest mass murder in Jamaica. 144 people were killed at Eventide in May 1980. So they could not. But guess what? George Pang is a justice of the peace. So that makes sense to me. Yeah, so the tragic reality facing Jamaicans today, both home and abroad, it is that even the most straightforward gatherings, a family day playing bingo, enjoying music with friends, or paying respect at a funeral, or at a night, can turn into a scene of unimaginable violence. Not even church in Jamaica safe no more. Gunman not even fear God. They not even fear the place of worship. They go in all church and wait for kill all their victims. And we see it happening with the lady in Trelawney. Looking at the policeman right now. Don't remember her name often, but as time goes by, in this video, we'll remember her name, and we'll tell you. Yes. So it can turn. So the fear of being caught in the crossfire of a next mass shooting has become a daily concern. Innocent lives are being lost simply because people happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. A devastating consequences of weak and indecisive leadership. And I say that without any apologies. So this pervasive sense of insecurity stems from a leadership that seems more concerned with maintaining public appearance than taking bold, necessary steps to protect the lives of its citizens. The leaders we rely on to safeguard our communities have become pretzel leaders, bending and twisting in response to public optics, rather than standing firm on justice, accountability, and public safety principles. We don't know Edward say again in Jamaica, not even shoes. I'm dead and gone. We not even see dirt for them shoes in Jamaica. Yeah, man, everybody I will say a Michael Manley 2.0. What we need now, more than ever, is a robust and decisive action from those in power. Leaders who prioritize the safety and well-being of every Jamaican above all else. This means implementing and enforcing laws that deter violence, rooting out corruption within law enforcement and the judiciary, and ensuring that justice is served swiftly and fairly. So when you have a corrupt judge like Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes and the other paperback judges them in Jamaica, you can't expect, say, people that believe in our justice system. People are going to take the line of them own. And so you now live in our community, you don't know what somebody is doing outside, then pass away, and then you now showing your support to your neighbor and member of your community that, all right, we'll give them some strength and show them that we care. So just by doing that, you understand that you're showing your support for for these residents. But no, by doing that you can lose your life. So you have to be right now in 2024. You have to be that person that not say anti-social, but you have to use self-preservation right now in Jamaica. Criminals them have the right for them, And guess what? We have seen it. That's why when we talk people that like we, I want to care who we vex on them thing there. We have seen men in my community where I was born and raised in a concrete jungle fire up M16 and all kind of guns. And we see men in a Marvel here do the same thing. And guess what? Up to now, we don't see the security force go down and search you gun them. So what? That now shows that the government condone what is happening. Your government is condoning what is happening. When we say your government, we are talking Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Him can't tell me, say, the people, them, the commissioner of police and the people them in the military, see all of these things will happen. Men in a concrete jungle of fire, new M16, Rick Dick, sent to Jamaica. And then you have a guy up a Marvel, we have lights gun and melon. Him have people up there fire illegal gun. And you see them too. And up to now, there is no operation. If you get out, if you find, if you recover these guns, who for send to the departure along, send them there. No, business as usual. So you're giving credence and credibility to criminals in Jamaica. And then you're wondering why the murder rates high. Come on, give me a break, man. Yeah, so ensuring. So this means implementing and enforcing laws that deter violence, rooting out corruption. That now go happening in Jamaica. Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. And ensure justice is served swiftly and fairly. So it also means addressing the underlying social and cultural issues that fuel this violence, including the glorification of criminals and the erosion of community values. Alright, so when we are talking about the glorification of criminals, just look, a man have convicted of a crime for you to know that this man is a criminal. As we tell you, over here on an entertainment channel, say for entertainment to come for, me know so the goldfish them gone already. And we tell you right here, all we have to do, we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel is all about educating the people them and get them sensitized. When I desensitize the people, take you out of that mindset where you are like an organic robot. So you can think until our leaders step up and take real action. The fear and terror will continue to grow. If you notice which political party these gunmen are from who are doing these mass killings, something is amiss. If you don't have sense, or if you can't think, others will think for you. This is what they use. This is another political ploy that them use or forget get power. In which we know say them are gonna make it worse. Cause them worse. They are the master of propaganda and they are the master of evil and wickedness and terrorism in Jamaica. The PMP criminal organization. But the Jamaica Labour Party Prime Minister weak and like pretzel. Yeah man, like a man baby. All him care about are him feelings. Afraid to resume hanging. But we are telling you how Edward Seaga resume that. That's why we love Edward Seaga. We could have bad blood. What you mean? We're not busy because the PMP we could have even born in the PMP headquarters. Edward Seaga will love. Because Edward Seaga never said no young man go to Cuba or America go train for come kill Jamaican or make bombs and terrorize it. So we go away. You understand? Uno started in my community. We could have deal. Me never stop talk until you change. You understand? Uno of the most garrison them in Jamaica. Capture land. People come and they want people outside in a drone some boss boy them feel like you're a laborer and if you don't left them I'll kill you. What kind of go with that? Madness that. Jamaicans deserve to live in a society where they can gather without fear, where celebrations and commemorations are safe spaces rather than a potential targets for violence. It's time for the government to stop prioritizing optics and start delivering real solutions to the crisis of violence that is tearing communities apart. Every time you have a mass shooting, the Prime Minister come out home and he might do this, he might do that. He don't do nothing. Boy, he might involve on the death penalty and Michael man the talking points that Edward Seaga never involved. Edward Seaga hang them. And the last hope we would have in the Jamaica Labour Party if we start hang people and the brother named Nigel Clark and him gone. Everybody else are pretzel. And Michael man the 2.0 care about optics and vote. They make care about the people them. Once it now affect them and affect them family are dead, them not care. Edward Seaga was the last Prime Minister of the Jamaican people because he was the last man who hung murderers. Every Jamaican's woman and brother must demand this change. We cannot continue to accept a reality where attending a family gathering or a community event carries the risk of losing one's life. What kind of madness is that? This is not a society where people, conscientious people live. This is a society where these are savages. The leadership must recognize the urgency of the situation and act with the decisiveness and integrity that the people of Jamaica deserve. Only then can we hope to reclaim our communities and restore a sense of safety and peace in our daily lives. The situation we will describe is profoundly concerning and highlights the profound impact that leadership role models and the actions of public figures can have on society, particularly on the youth. So when individuals with questionable or criminal past are elevated to position of honor and influence, it sends a dangerous message that violence and criminality are not just tolerated but rewarded. When we say that now, we are talking about George Spang. We could have Bexton on the bus. We are talking about George Spang, the man who involved in an eventide killing of over 144 old people. Plus you have all the Gold Street massacre, you have Orange Street massacre, and then they want to give Mark Golden, and then you have Beanie Man who kill the icon, the treasure, Gerald Levy Bogle, Moses Davis, and then you have Mark Golden nominate them, say boy, if you give them national award. You think the youth them now watch? This can have a corrosive effect on the moral fabric of society, especially among young people looking for guidance and role models. No youth in a Jonestown or Concrete Jungle don't look up to me as a role model. And I am alive. I have never been to jail. The only thing is that when I was police, the PMP criminal organization, people them in my community, them not like me. Because I not support them on them criminality. So them always tell lie upon me, try to send me a prison innocently. Because me I try to keep the people them safe. You have most of the people in them love me, and a small fraction of the criminal minded one them not like me. Because them expect me, because me born and grow in a PMP community, me must see and go along with them and them criminality, and me not supposed to Make the law work for everyone. Me must protect them. Protect the criminals them. And time me not do it now, them tell lie. And time try to protect my life and other people's life, them tell lie. 40 of them tell lie for me. So wanna tell me, wanna could have beg still on the bus. Me nah stop talk until them change the philosophy of these people. And them a destroy the people's their mind. Make them embrace criminality and make them feel like it's something right. We not say nobody. The only somebody we say in high office in Jamaica where I get reward from criminality is Angela Brownberg. Her father was the most wanted man in Jamaica and she's a PMP member of parliament. Maybe the next thing, a minister of government. So we know the PMP is a criminal organization. But show me in the Jamaica Labour Party, show me a Claude mass up daughter or son. Show me a Jim Brown daughter or son. Show me a Dudus daughter or son. Show me a Jati daughter or son. So the PMP reward for them people when them commit crime on behalf of the party. So that's why we tell us it's a criminal organized. Only could have been on the bus. Only can say, only could have said me a labor a little more. Tell me say a lie, me I tell. And who want to say me a traitor? Traitor to who? What? Traitor to the truth? Me am not traitor to the truth. Me I tell you the truth. Me not tell no lie for no guy or no political party. At Jamaica we say Team Jamaica. So when leaders are seen to endorse or associate with individuals who have been involved in serious crimes, it's undermine the rule of law and signal that such behavior is acceptable. So when you have a big belly white guy, big belly white guy who born in England come in our country because the PMP criminal organization is a corrupt political entity and him able to infiltrate, and I tell people, boy I'm born in Jamaica and can't show no Jamaican birth certificate, and then you have some dummies I come show boy in born, yo, hey, baby chum goal in no born in Jamaica. I'm tired from this killing of Sweeney and Rum Punch. We telling her that him no born there. This man have no ethical leadership in him. This man is a liar, a narcissist. This man have 10 liars spitting a female, the big belly white guy. Ethical leadership must be non-negotiable standard, and those in power should be held accountable for the individuals they choose to elevate and endorse. So Jamaican people, those of you at yard and abroad, me know say uno as PMP and them thing, no can't think. When you see your leader or your party nominate a man who kill 144 Jamaicans, we not him and the police, you know, like Tom Levine, you know, and murder them man, commit murder, you know, kill the old people, them are eventide, you know, and then guess what them do? For decades, them tell lie upon the same people, them are Tivoli and Rima, and them, yeah, and when I say the labor, right, them are such a dummy and them thing, they say, feel some boy people have sense, you know, say, oh, we couldn't go up there so because I art a jungle and Jonestown that for commit that, then shut them out, and for decades, people at Jamaica say, them do it. And because I true we come from jungle and Jonestown, we are tell them say, no, I know them, and we call the name of my people them. Then you say, boy, yeah, traitor what? When I have sense, only thing we are telling you the truth. Real mama papa truth. Them thing I need to stop, man. Hey, look here. I don't care what the guy wants to say, you know. I have never taken a brown envelope to gun court yet. Never. I mean, I make no apologies about that. Kaipu, that England that I want to power with Cool Breeze, yes, Kaipu situation was totally different. And him know that. It was a dance and all kind of thing and one whole heap of thing. You understand? Yes. Kaipu thing was totally different. So Kaipu are the only man and I'm lucky. Him know that. Yeah, and him that England now and him, you understand? National awards and honor. Awarding national honors should be transparent and based on a clear set of ethical criteria. Yeah, so alright, so here them know, oh, Beenie Man contribute musically. Christopher Dudu no contribute criminally to Jamaican culture. Christopher Dudu him produce, Tivoli Garden produce the most educated Jamaicans them as people in a garrison. The most educated people them for any garrison in a Kingston metropolitan area, Tivoli Garden them come from. Me not ask you, I tell you, even a girl who come from Tivoli Garden went to a Ivy League in America and graduated at top R class. She was the valedictorian. But because the mother and her aunt them no want to put her out there them thing because them although them come from them afraid of PMP criminal organization people them. How that? You know, your daughter, she excel and went to an Ivy League in America and valedictorian. Make the world show them say. And a criminal Tivoli garden produce. See that? Look here. This is someone who is educated. You understand? We never see criminality take nobody to the pinnacle of society. Only thing you take them to the pinnacle of criminality. And it's just a small segment of people who do that. And then you have the other people them will run behind them who wish they were like them. Because they want to go to jail and share cell with other men. You understand? And trust me, it's just sickening. So individuals who are involved in a serious crimes, criminal activity should not be eligible for such honors, as this devalue the significance of the awards and tarnishes the country's reputation. So when we tell people all the time that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise, we could have Mexico more. And look here, so if we say Jamaica is a criminal paradise, what? That make me a labor, right? Or that make me a PMP. Me a Jamaican, me a tell you what me say and what me know. This is what me say growing up, even as a youth or even as a police officer in Jamaica. The system is designed for criminals, not for law-abiding citizens. Look how hard it is to see a man get a gun where they're Jamaica. So I was talking with a man who serving in the Air Force this week, and him tell me say him did that Jamaica, and him have to leave. Him say him start a business down there, and because him not get nobody no money at FLA, him have to leave Jamaica. Yes, he say he was living there for 7 years. You understand? Him go down there in a 2011, and him a 7 year in Spain. Him say, boy, it take 2 years after he apply for a gun and all kind of thing, and him say him not the money for nobody, so him just come back to America. Him that Florida yet. Man did in the Air Force. So the impact on youth and society, role models and influence young people are particularly impressionable, and public figures' actions can significantly impact their values and behavior. Seeing that those involved in criminal activities are rewarded and celebrated can create a distorted perception of what is acceptable or desirable behavior. This can lead to an increase in violence and criminality as young people seek to emulate those they see as successful individuals. Sometimes you see a man now like George Pang. Can look at whether or not you want to believe in it. In the community of Johnson and Concrete Jungle, the man they what them say, the man they are general, the man they are G. What? Because them kill people. That's it. Nothing else. You understand? And them destroy other people's lives. But then we tell us, boy, them man they not defend the community. They not defend the community, nothing. And them not attack the people in Rima. Rima people never used to do nothing. Everybody used to live good, I tell you that. So the cultural message sent through the media, music and public recognition have a powerful influence on societal norms. Promoting individuals with violent past as cultural icons can normalize and glamorize violence, making it more likely that others will follow in their footsteps. So when all of the youths in Jamaica know when Bogle was killed, that Beanie Man is the man responsible for killing Bogle. He not for this, pull the trigger. All of the youths in Jamaica know that. Because it's all over in the media. Then you see him being hugged by the Prime Minister of Jamaica. What kind of message that you think yourself? Man, about music. We not care. Wham. So Buju Banton and Vibes Cartel wham. So them not do me. Why them not get award too? What? Alright. Vibes Cartel never convicted or a crime. Him convicted, but the court say him not guilty and them free him. Them say them not try him over, say him not no criminal conviction. So as far as concerned, Vibes Cartel is a honest, decent, and upstanding citizen. We know Sir Buju Banton is a convicted court dealer. And him involved, his name has been called in many killing of Jamaicans. Beanie Man, we know that Beanie Man is responsible for the death. Not only Bogle, but several people, many people in our Waterhouse community and other parts of Jamaica. And we say that without any apology. We are saying that from our intimate knowledge as a former detective. And them film pitney and walk on the street after them kill how many people. And that's why sometimes some people get murdered and people don't understand why them pitney dead and them are them family dead, because I saw people decide to, the system no work and me I go work it for myself. Accountability and pressure. Demanding accountability The public is crucial in holding leaders accountable for their actions. Citizens should demand transparency in the process of awarding national honors and should not hesitate to speak out against the glorification of individuals with criminal backgrounds. And once a criminal background, when I talk, say a man got convicted for a crime, the people them associate with. If a man associate, if a man a man is a suspect, remember saying no, I will show you all life funny. You see, oh, that's why I tell you say, oh, but bonfire upon the PMP all the time, you know. Bogle dead and gone, and you can't tell majority of member of my family them where PMP, them are die-hearted PMP, them were dead for PMP. Them bonfire upon me all the while. But guess what? When them a bonfire, me a burn bigger fire than them. Cause them feed them fire a baby fire, cause them a dummy. Me I tell you that. Bogle were dead and gone, me I tell you. Bogle were dead for Michael Manley. And guess what? Who protect Beanie Man? I PMP see him and protect him. And I see him PMP them, I give him award. Them give me and then the labor right approve it. Beanie Man no come from jungle. Mark Goldie no come from jungle. Mark Goldie come from Britain. A Beanie Man say man for run Black Roses, Black Roses cool. And that's how him and Bogle fall out. Then do all song music video together and him tell Rear Admiral son-in-law because I don't know son-in-law, stepson, yeah, because him there with Tristan Palmer mother, and then Tristan Palmer there with Tristan Palmer boy there with him. How kind of thing that nasty people them that you know we are telling you, know, corrosion and corrobunkus. Public pressure can be a powerful tool in ensuring that leaders make decisions that reflect the best interests of society. So not until pressure, the people them mount pressure. So when the people them mount pressure the other day and the Prime Minister, you hear him come out and then go our faith. The church me hypocrite, me wicked stepmother go on them thing there. I poor man. I not take power of faith. Yeah, I'm enough people don't know. So power of faith start out right down at Waterford Parkway in I open land, you know. In the 80s, yeah. 1/10, you understand? And then read them people, you know, them buy until they become this big mega church and them thing there. Then him go there and boy him hear the thing and him evolve. Evolve what? You understand? I'm a real admiral evolve, you understand what I'm saying? Where you come to about evolve. Evolve what? From your 4 me never change. Me believe from your 4-year-old, I believe that if you take somebody's life, you will lose yours. So any guy I tell you that a liar, me I tell you that about guy I evolve. We just need the old leadership. We don't have a leader of Jamaica. Peer pretzel we have there. When you could have, me not care when a guy wants to say. Me not there I toot no guy on, you know. A Jamaica, a team Jamaica, me say, you know. That's all me say. You understand? I mean, there, I not care no water for no guy. Youth empowerment and education, empowering young people with education, opportunities and positive role models is essential in combating negative influence of criminality. Programs focusing on mentorship, leadership development and civic engagement can help guide young people toward positive path and away from violence. Re-evaluated national recognition processes. Stricter criteria for honors. The criteria for national awards should be revisited and strictly enforced to ensure that only those who have made positive law-abiding contribution to our society are eligible for a national award. So we are telling you, so we say, as we tell you, you know, we say one is just a little bit better than the other. If this Prime Minister have anything about him, being a man would not be nominated for a national award. Them rightfully struck George Pang name off our list, but you know, so the PMP is shameless, so them not care, because them know so them voters, they are like organic robots. They must say, oh, nobody can come a court come prove say George Pang did kill the people for the 144 people. Them going to call him name, but them can't come testify a court. Them can't. The police that didn't question him about it. Because the same police them were in bed with the PMP criminal organization to terrorize the Jamaican people in the name of power, to maintain power because them corrupt. And because of corruption and the criminality we go with it and what them get from it. Some of them dead and dead as papa. Some of them suffer before them dead. Some of them blind before them dead because them wicked. Them kill people just because the people them are labor right. Drive around and kill them. And what? When them dead, then dead as papa. Some of them dead and blind. I tell you. So this can help restore the integrity of national honors and send a clear message that criminal behavior should not be rewarded. I tell you, we are giving a background, how we come to where we have 3 mass shootings in Jamaica. Yeah, 3 mass shooting, and so far, over 15 people dead. So you can't get in the public anywhere where more than 2 persons is in Jamaica. You don't know what will happen to you, because you understand that can be the last day on earth, man. Just pass and spray it. Because them have the M16 them and the AK-47. And guess what? The poor little police them where do them work, poor them. Them not have no support. We see it from my community. From in January time I see M16 them. I say yes, at least the next day police go away. Yeah, my Prime Minister were afraid and shadow because I'm afraid the big belly white boy come out and say, I mean, the boy will come from Britain, come out and say, a political retribution, when I come attack the people in the concrete jungle. When we see on video, say them down there fire shot from illegal weapon. Coward, pretzel. You understand? You think if I'm PJ Patterson as PMP, you think that will happen? Him send Renita Adams go down there and then just start kill dog, baby, woman, owl, young, mad. And say, you'll never see all people gun when them in a fire down there and them thing there. No, but him, no man, optics and dancing and hugging up man and say, boy, and about being a man, this and that. When you were supposed to have set precedent for the youth, the man say, no, them people are not supposed to be in a road model, you have him out there. You understand? After a man kill a national treasure and icon. Now disgrace, man, pretzel. You understand? So public review and participation. So introducing a public review process for national awards where citizens can provide input or express concerns about nominees could add an extra layer of accountability. This would help prevent individual with controversial or criminal past from being honored. And I like to them to know because we had done a video already about it. Sabine man forget no award. If you might get award, give Christopher Dudu Squawk. And we name all of the other criminals them at Jamaica for give them. Because him kill a national treasure and an icon. But no, we see Prime Minister. What? If we not labor right and them thing they are hardcore, we wouldn't they and tell us that we see Prime Minister how go being man. We would have pretend as other pundits and pretend like say it not happen. It happened. We not care no water for no guy. We are telling that. So the part to reducing violence and promoting peace in Jamaica requires a commitment to ethical leadership and accountability at all levels of society. Leaders must recognize their actions and endorsement profound impact on the public, particularly on the youth, by setting a positive example, enforcing strict criteria for national recognition, and empowering young people with the tool and guidance they need to succeed. We can begin to change the narrative and build a society where violence and criminality are no longer glorified but are firmly rejected. It is up to all Jamaicans, leaders, citizens and youths alike, to demand and embody the change they wish to see, ensuring that those who contribute positive to society are celebrated and honored. So tell me now, where Beenie Man contribute positive to Jamaica? Why you talk about music? We don't need Beenie Man music. Beenie Man music now uplift nobody. All they do is make people dance and have fun. Who want to have fun? I have never purchased a Beenie Man album yet. We can't tell the artists that when we buy their music because their music makes sense. You understand? Shabba Ranks, Garnet Silk, Bob Marley, Everton Blender, Bounty Killer, Sean Paul, Shaggy. Never ever buy a Beenie Man album. Never buy it. Reason being, because me not go see understand. Me know Beenie Man, that's why I never buy none of their music them. Period. Me never buy it, and me can't tell you one of my favorite songs them and them thing. If me da want, one setting and them a play music, I'm here, that's it. But his music never on my playlist. Never. You understand? And who else? Which other artists? Luciana. Yeah, me have Luciana song. Me have a Richard Stevens song. Now the Bigfoot what's her name? Tanya Steve. And I fear. And a whole heap of other artists. Artists them where them do song and the song them you enjoy them because I don't know song where they degrade other people are. You understand? I just saw it go. So these shootings are a result of the PNP criminal organization and the Jamaica Labour Party government support for killers, murderers and extortionists in Jamaica, which is why they have 3 mass shootings in Jamaica, which over 15 Jamaicans lost their lives. So here is the first shooting. The first shooting, Cherry Tree Lane gripped by fear of reprisal after deadly mass shooting. So this shooting, it will happen Sunday, August 18. Yeah, man, in Jamaica. You understand? Yes. So I saw it start, Man, them say what? So Cherry Tree Lane, 4 Parts Clarendon is now overshadowed by fear of reprisal after a devastating mass shooting. So that's why we are going to context, We're telling her. So the reason why I don't hear all of them things, we are telling what lead up to it. Because people don't understand, so peeps, say youths, them have eyes, them see, you understand? So after a devastating mass shooting claim 8 lives during a birthday celebration. So you cannot, in a Jamaica, there's no way where more than 2 persons congregate, you can feel safe. Because you don't know who is there where they want to kill and you are there. So they want to say, you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know how them come by them madness there. Wrong place and wrong time. So as a result, residents mourn the loss of loved ones. The dread of further violence loom large, with fears and all-out war ignited by the bloodshed. So the community, already traumatized by the massacre, is now under curfew as authorities work to prevent a potential cycle of vengeance, leaving residents on the edge and uncertain about the future. So we could have ball blood on them thing. Now we are telling us, look here, whether or not the Prime Minister and all of those so-called bossy slave believe it, this retaliation is a must. We are telling you, retaliation is a must. People are, those people who give statements where they charge people and all of them something for murder. Them the people there, them not going to court. Because them know say a 10 year, them the man they are look for. So what's the sense of going to court? I'm just make the system make, you understand? What them do on them thing there, is make certain say, alright, look, God, this is all Jamaica running. Just make the case go on and them throw it out and the people them just wait. Yeah, boy the court say man can't walk, and then after them leave court, the people they just send them to the departure long, because that is only justice. They can't expect justice from the system. Because the system is unfair and unjust to the law-abiding citizen, and is just and fair to the criminals. And you think so the people them now see it? Look on Vybz Kartel case, the murder case in a Vybz Kartel. The case that Vybz Kartel was convicted with murder, and them same one put the spokes in the wheel, and Vybz Kartel is a free man. You think say other people, other criminals and other people in a Jamaica can see that? So them for trust a system like that. On a fool, whole on a dummy would have believe say people are going to trust that the system there. Anyone that trust that a dummy, me I tell you that. So me I promote lawlessness. I don't promote facts. If somebody kill your family member and them get 10 years of prison, what's the sense of you going to court? If you can't get justice and take it in your own and you're going to do it. Because that's a justice. The state now give you it. The community already traumatized by the massacre. So bloodbath, merriment turns to massacre as marauders run amok at Clarendon's party. As the sun rose on Monday, that after a killing, incomplete bingo cards, discarded food, and abandoned drinks laid scattered, a stark reminder of the merrymaking in 4 Parts Clarendon that turned to horror following a deadly gun attack. So then us come because the people them unarmed and start shoot up the place with AK and M16 rifle. M16 rifle are them choice of weapon. Because the thing is that it's easy because you have thief and criminal police that can give them shot, sell them shot, or them go 80 and get it and come back. Fisherman. And guess what? You have all big wig involved in trading guns. People have wholesale and all of them things. Some of them either the rounds them for the men them. You understand, and sell them. Because them and the people them own the wholesale, them and big police are friends, so they're not gonna read it. That's why them say you have CTAC, but hey, who are gonna tell only time the police get information about a criminal organization, it have to come from within. It not gonna come from outside sources. You have to intimate in the criminal organization for share information. So I just saw it go. So daybreak marked the end of the harrowing sleepless nights as shell-shocked residents of the rural community emerged, still reeling from the mass shooting that claimed 8 lives and left 10 others wounded just hours before. And we are go back in and I show you how we reached to this now. We have 3. So this is the first mass shooting. So wails of agony pierced the air and a cloud of gloom blanketed the community as curious residents gathered near the car wash and bar along Cherry Tree Lane, where a birthday party was in full swing before terror struck minutes before 9 on Sunday. Debian Hamilton Frances was inconsolable as she grieved the loss of her daughter, Cavell Daly, a 27-year-old therapist, husband Francis Lawrence Francis, 50-year-old construction worker, and cousin Courtney Messam in the attack. Oh God, I can't bear it. It's too much. Jesus, me dead inside. Francis wept as 2 residents tried to console her. Courtney I shoot out. Them shoot out Courtney I, she wailed, referring to her deceased cousin. Also killing the massacre was 7-year-old Aidan Bartley. 7-year-old Aidan Bartley, the youngest among the fatality, who was shot in the neck and arm. These people, you know what now? So you have Jamaican for Justice, a big broad-faced woman named Michael Jackson. She come out and defend the murderer of them, say, oh, them have rights too. The killer them. And Jamaican for Justice is an arm of the PNP criminal organization. Now if you look at the fist, but most of them are dumb, you don't understand that. Jamaican for Justice, National Integrity Action, part of the PNP criminal organization. Cafe, part of the PNP criminal organization, headed by one Jamaican debt merchant. Man with fuel and responsible for thousands of Jamaicans who have been killed, murdered in Jamaica, man named Trevor Monroe. Communists and PNP antagonists. Yes, these are the people that they put on pedestal and them have them on TV and doing interviews and they're telling you about integrity. Them now have none. We're telling you already, say Jamaican media house, these people there, they are puppets of the system and these people are evil and vile, wicked. Look who you see them put on pedestal. Look. So in a statement, the 4 parts primary and infant school described his murder as sad and gruesome. A 7-year-old youth. Him not even start living a life. What him could have do them? Them shoot him in his neck and then shoot him in his hand. Because them want to say they met dopey. And then them are boss and say, oh, the way my wicked me kill all pitney. And them think that is acceptable in a Jamaican society. And these people, Jamaican for Justice, say have rights. We kill pitney. And then you have the big belly white guy when you mark baby chump goal in. Him not say nothing because guess what? When time film killer now, when him chicken back in a Gregory Park, kill a labor right, man named Crooks. Him see him only not go visit chicken back mother, you know. In a golf, you know. You understand? And after him condolences. And nobody kill him, you know. I bust him drop off and then bust run over him and kill him. So people say a Crooks dopey lick him. We don't say we don't believe in them things, but we just tell you what people them say. And him was on national TV, go offer condolences to the victim, the man was dead, the youth was dead. 15-year-old and independent voter list, him at 22. For vote for PMP. A man who 15. How that? You're not supposed to show birth certificate and all them things there and all of them something there and supposed to have, although we don't know, he must have passport, but I just saw it go, it's just sad how that happened. You understand? So them say Aiden was a pleasant and well-mannered student who interacted well with students and staff. We will miss Aiden greatly. We pray for his immediate family during this challenging time. We continue to pray for the protection of our communities and that the criminals who commit this heinous act will be brought to swift justice, the statement said. So the other victims were cashier Diamond Bennett, 20, Errol Stewart, 58, my butcher, him kill cow, hog, all of them things there. 32-year-old Jermaine Booth, and a woman identified only as Margaret. They were all of Cherry Tree Lane's addresses. So it was a planned attack. According to reports, a white Toyota Axia drove up to the car wash where the party was being held and 3 men alighted from the vehicle with rifles and handgun and opened fire on patrons. So we are telling you this now. So that's why we tell you, say, both of them are in bed with the criminal, The PMP criminal organization dismantled the CIB. Well, this when we say CIB, we are talking the detective. They make them impotent, put them on decks like them are bank tellers, or you understand? That's what them do, So the detective them now do no police work anymore. When I was a young police at Clarendon, you see, on a Sunday evening, what we tell you, in Clarendon. So in Clarendon, when I was on Clarendon, let me tell you how them do it. We have roadblock Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, different time of the day. Sometimes we have a 2 roadblock at 2 different point. So we have all one down a Sandy Bay at top when you go through the gorge at Sandy Bay. If you come up before you reach Bustamante Highway, that's a one roadblock on one side of Bustamante Highway. Before you reach Bustamante Highway. You understand? So then we stop vehicle in both direction. Then after them leave this and them feel say, boy, everything good, guess what? So the vehicle them will come from Manchester now, Manchester direction. Them have to come right in a way. So there's a roadblock now, right at the roundabout. Before you enter the roundabout, a mineral light to go me a pen. Any guy where I try to turn back, you don't know a vehicle. Vehicles are there to go after them. Guess what? Them things don't happen again in Jamaica because the political leaders them, because most of them are criminal, them have them friends who are involved in a coke dealing, gun dealing and all them things. They make sure say the police them impotent. So that's why them do it. So the detective them play no role in a policing no more. Them just go work, man wash them face all 5 times, man are looking at glass, man have all tweezer, and just wait for somebody come make a report. Him not interact with the people them in the community. And guess what? The police them where people them are say every day. As some police them where themselves are criminal. Where I tell you, them have on them blue denim and them foot, them right or them left foot up on light post and the M16 in the middle of them chest, and them a drink Guinness and a smoke ganja with the same Dan and the Dan minions. Or you think the people are going to trust them to tell you? You can't tell them. A uniform police, you can't tell them. Uniform police are like security guard, also them come and work for us, Them they are not patriotic as the detective support, you understand? We don't know about now, say, but what's the talk about then? So the detective not play no role in a police in Jamaica. Them say, oh, them are investigator. A madness that, man. It is done by design. But when you get the government, when you want. Because if the PMP dismantle special branch, which was very effective, his special branch was still there. When you say, Mark, Baby Trump Golden, British birth certificate, because that would deliver. I PMP dismantle it when him stays and start rising I party. And then them bench the detective them. So the detective them go to work. People not even know them. The people them say they don't even know the detective. But I mean, know not police or Huntsby. You understand? Because them are police, them are more bad man than anything. Because them are the bad man, them are friend. And them see them are the bad man, them are use them big, them thumb and a flick. All that. Police and criminal are supposed to be friends. No time. So moving on. So according to reports, a white Toyota Axio drove up the car wash where the party was being held, and 3 men alighted from the vehicle with M16 and handgun and open fire on patron. Someone like, oh boy, you love repeat yourself, because some people lost in the translation already. Some of them, so we have to repeat and bring them back. So when the shooting subsided, young Aiden and 3 others were pronounced dead on the scene. 2 others were pronounced dead at the hospital. The police say the men drove off in the direction of Maypen Bypass, and on reaching another section of Cherry Tree Lane, they stopped at another gathering where 2 men exited the vehicle and again opened gunfire before fleeing in the waiting car. 2 men were fatally hit in the second shooting, bringing the grim toll to 8. The 10 hospitalized victims were said to be in serious condition up to late Monday evening. A 1-year-old who was shot in the shoulder is among those nursing injuries, along with a 70-year-old woman. 70! So them a boy with a fire gun in it. Them not an auntie, them not a mother, them not a grandmother. Them a empty shell. And these are the people Jamaican for Justice, the big broad-faced woman, Michael Jackson. So them have rights too. Rights. Yeah, man, you shoot granny and you have rights. So one resident of Cherry Lane said the massacre has robbed the area of any chance to return to its glory days. And the reason why that happened now is because you have a border now. When you're in Black Azan, and him now start the killing. And because, guess what now? We're sure you know, you know. So the community, people them in the community and realize, you know, so them a play a role, you know. So when time police come to lock up Dan, and them see a man come and attack the police and about, oh, let him go. So you think when the boy, when they see him criminal, them say that them and say, oh, alright, so no complicit with him. Oh no, fear target, fear game for no. So that's why 8 are on dead. Because, and we know say innocent people in it, because we know say people in it, where that die lose them life, them never support him. Them never support him one bit. Because them know say him a criminal and him a destroy other people's lives. But those who supported him and lose them life, we have zero or no sympathy for you. You should have dead long. You should have dead from child's birth. Because we are evil too. Because we want to support them on the killing. We don't support killers. Period. The only killers we support are the police them, because they are the one who are supposed to defend the lives of the citizens. And remember the Jamaica Defence Force. So the woman who spoke with journalists on conditional anonymity, citing fear, said community folks have been on a trajectory to restore unity, and that Sunday's gathering to celebrate a resident birthday was a part of their effort to restore peace and harmony in the community. So the community itself was at war with itself before the shooting, based on what this woman is saying. Or a little laying in a war with itself. And you understand what I'm saying? Me not understand that. Everybody will live there, black people, and them in a war with each other. Over what? Over what? So them say the community are shaking. Nobody expected this to happen. Because that's so criminals, when you least expect they are coming. Nobody expected this to happen. It shake up the whole community. Cause baby die, baby get injured, pitney will go school, man and woman die, just the same. It's sad, she said. And the build up, you have more people living here now. Even a nice complex is located a couple of seconds away. Person from all over come and building up them nice house here. No, because there was a stigma here because of the same shooting, business and rivalry. She said, weeping, that shadow now cast over the area. Another resident said the bloody aftermath of the first shooting was hard trending. I saw bullet-riddled bodies, including that of the young boy strewn along the roadway, he said, before describing his stomach churning scene. He expressed fear of possible reprisal and an all-out war in the area, which is now on a curfew. I dread that other people could lose their lives in a reprisal cycle, said the man who did not wish to be identified. Whether or not you don't want to believe it, reprisal is a must. People now have no faith in a Jamaican system. Jamaican judicial system have no, it's only designed for criminal and people who can provide money in a brown paper bag as Vibes Cartel. So you any dummy, any person expect that these the 8 lives that lost, that these people are going to court to testify until the case ends. Something wrong with them. That's not going to happen. Remember, you know, all I gun them. The scene of the shooting, PMP Criminal Organization community. The people them are doing shooting, PMP Criminal Organization gunmen them. So PMP and PMP. That all work out by itself. All them want back each, them want back blood. And guess what? The killer then come from Spanish Town. But who pay them? People that are foreign. And it start by one man rob other man, him coke and money, buy how much high-end vehicle, and him want it in America. And a Jamaican put him up here in America too. Well, we don't care if I'm a labor right or I'm a criminal, we no business with my wife, or I'm a labor right, or I'm a PMP, or I'm a criminal. We no business boy in your political party. You understand? You're a criminal. Straight to the departure lounge. So them say, so we move on. So 4 men were arrested on Monday after they were cornered and searched by the police just meters away from the deadly scene. The men reportedly rode on 2 motorcycles and refused the police orders to stop, but they were subsequently chased. At least 1 firearm was taken from them. Police should have sent them straight to the departure lounge. How that? If you stop a man, I'm not stop on them thing. They open fire on them, man. How you mean? How? You depend on a murder scene, a mass murder. You have stop them and them not stop. You know if you ask. You know say a gunman them that. Our man we wanted. How you mean? Then I saw it go on them thing, the man preemptive strike, save life. So them now have gone down, so them are going to retaliate. We don't really care. You send them out departure along, I just saw it go. We don't care about, hey, we have zero sympathy for criminals, you know, as we tell you, over a year now. No, we don't have sympathy when they come on to criminals. Criminals are terrorists. They must live in a fear of losing their lives, not the law-abiding citizens. So we continue. So investigators believe Sunday's attack could be a reprisal for a 2021 quadruple murder in Havana Heights, and that attack could have been ordered from prison. So that attack now, they must say it come from a brother when named White Knight, Black Azan, all of them connected, and all of them are PMP criminal organization supporters. So you see who are the real criminals in Jamaica. So we telling you all the time, you know, don't think a joke we are making them thing there. Up to now, you know, here we mention one labor right killer and them thing there. A PMP criminal organization terrorists, you know, here we are mentioned. Because them are the ones who cause the problem in Jamaica. And they are the ones who have been given autonomy, yeah, man, to commit crime and make them feel like them have immunity from prosecution because what? Them are PMP. I saw it go on them thing there, you know. Because the PMP party, then we all spend all money and fight and take them court or privy council to make them free. That's what them do Earl, Pratt, and Ivan Morgan. Yeah, I just saw it go. So on Monday, yeah man, alright, you know, the Prime Minister, Andrew Wallace, vowed that those responsible for the bloodshed would be brought to justice. I hear him now, I feel the pain and share the distress of the families, the community, and indeed the entire Jamaica. And I also pray for the recovery of those who were injured. It is a criminal act. It is against our law. It is an attack on public order. So this Prime Minister knows a criminal look here about the law and them thing there. Hey, sometimes I wonder how well them people are think. Criminal look here about law. That's why them have illegal gun. Every time you have law abiding citizens apply for gun in Jamaica, them not get it. Criminal law for apply. Cause them that's why them are criminal. They don't believe if you obey the laws of our country. Because them know that they are the chosen ones. So the intention was not only to harm the victims or only to spread terror in the local community. This act was designed to spread terror in the nation, he said. And that is what is happening. So that I first massacre in August. The latest massacre will be third one. So we are continuing. So then we move on now to the second massacre. A shooting incident. So this brother now named Christopher Martin, him a reggae artist. And him same saddened after seven shots at his grandmother's wake in a St. Catherine, Jamaica. 7 persons were shot at a wake in Point Hill, St. Catherine, early a Wednesday morning. The wake was being held for the reggae artist Christopher Martin's grandmother. Yeah, man. So one person who was reported a few meters away from the wake. So him hiding after the shot them start fire. The first barrage shot. So them went there to kill one of Christopher Martin's cousin, who robbed a youth named Earl Bembo, named Early B. He come from the same community up there, Wakojo in a Point Hill. You understand? And Earl Bembo, him rob Earl Bembo will buy all house scheme. So him rob the man him coke and him money in New Jersey. And then him go to Jamaica. And the man this year and say, alright, him just pay clansman them. Because them, you know, them are the hired assassin in Jamaica. PMP them that again. So them not in regard to life. PMP gunmen them this. So people stay foreign and hire them. All of the shooting, that the mass shooting, PMP gunman them. So for sure you say, when I say GLP don't have criminal, but the real terrorists them are really them. Are them cards. That's how them operate. Yeah, we tell you. You understand? We just want our country. So the man, he was there and they shot them start fire, him hide. And when he shot them subsided, him feel good to say yes. Yeah, you know what? I'll go home now, you know. And guess what? This man named O'Neal Spencer. So he initially survived the first barrage, you know. First barrage of gunshot and was trying to go home. Yeah, man, he was trying to go home when he was ambushed by Kemar Miller, aka Pantyman. So Pantyman that, you know. Hey, we are telling you something about the brother there, you know. Him also send to the police and say I kill them, you know. Yeah, man, the one that kill. The brother will kill he's the one that killed the brother when name O'Neal Spencer. Yeah, I saw it go on them thing there, you know. Yeah, boy, I tell you, hey, them a criminal easy in a rasta. Yeah, so that's how him say. Him say him will kill the police them and them thing there. You understand? Because them target him. So him decides about him for kill people and there's no accountability on his part. So Kemar Miller, aka Pantyman, who killed the man. Pantyman is a member of the Klansman gang. You understand? So him now in a Kingston Central Police area. So the incident reportedly occurred around 2 a.m. So it is reported that gunmen invade the wake and open fire before escaping on foot. So as we tell you the identity of the man already, O'Neal Spencer. So he was the one that was killed. So so when name Chris Martin, the man never condemn violence or killer and them thing, you know. So I first he might get the chance, anytime the people them in I first mass shooting above. Yeah, the first mass shooting where I tell you about Cherry Tree Lane. We never hear him come out and say anything at all. I said not even condolences to the family of the mass shooting. So now when the same shoes now, you understand? When the same shoes it him now and him feel it, he must say boy I condemn it. But where was he then? When time them kill the people them at Cherry Tree? Silence. Yeah man. Silence as a lamb, him not say a word in English. You understand? But now he must say, yeah, him condemn shooting. Condemn was shooting that. Where were you when time them kill the people them now at Cherry Tree Lane? No, because them not related to you now. So because them shoot up your grandmother 9 night in which your cousin got thief early beating. When I say early be right, you know, and I saw innocent people, this man lose him life. This man have nothing. He not even get $1 from the thief or the man got thief early be drugs and money. When I say early be, when I do it right, it's wrong. You understand what I'm saying? But for your cousin go rob the man after a man trust him, that's why we're telling you, say, when you're a life of crime, criminality, there's no honest criminal. You understand? So him now, yeah, him commented on the incident in a post on Instagram, on his Instagram account, and condemning the heinous act. Hey, guess what? He was there playing domino, him could have dead too, you know. Yeah man, Christopher Martin could have dead too. But I lucky at them thing there. Cause them gunman, you know, them don't know who were inside there and them thing there. So them cover them to stay outside and start shoot. So anyway, them see mass gathering, you can't expect say you might lose your life. I just saw it going on in Jamaica. So this is why him said down. My heart is heavy this morning as I reflect on the tragic event that occurred last night at my beloved grandmother's wake. I don't know wake, at 9 night them call it. In a town people call it wake, but in a country them call it 9 night. So she was a woman of deep faith and endless sacrifice, someone who taught me the true meaning of love and community. It's devastating to see violence cast a shadow over what should have been a moment of peace and resemblance, Martin wrote. In case you never said that 10 times them kill the people them down at Cherry Tree Lane. For your Instagram did blank. Yeah, so we don't believe you. Just because it's you. We don't believe you. So I just saw it go on them thing now. As I say, you know, just like how them say, when the Nazi came and the people them remain silent, then them come for them neighbor, then them take them business partner, them never say nothing until there was no one there for cry for them, then them come for them. And that's how happened in your case, Mr. Martin. So, hey, look here. I just saw it go. You have to be consistent. You can't just wait till the time the shoes upon your foot and it a squeeze you. It a squeeze the next man if you say, boy, him, yeah, you understand, wrong thing. So him say, you know, I condemn all form of violence and extend my deepest sympathies to the families affected by the Census Act. We don't believe you. We don't believe say you condemn no form of violence. Liar tell. You a liar. Because if you do condemn it, you would condemn the Cherry Tree massacre. So we don't believe you, Christopher Martin. You're a liar. And in continuing on, I pray for those involved to come forward and for our community to support the authorities in bringing justice. Oh, so you want people to turn informer now because I hear family. Yeah, man. So where were you when the Cherry Lane massacre? Why you never come out and tell the people them to come out and support the community and the police by bringing justice, by bringing them to justice? Oh, no, you want people to be informed. We don't believe you. So life is too precious to be consumed by violence. Let's choose peace here. And the reason why I say that is because it home now. So them never know it feeling until the shoes is on their feet. So them always, as them say, most people, them don't understand the power of life until in time them lose a loved one. I saw him, what happened at his grandmother's night. I saw him wake up now and I said, boy, him not support what happened. But look, you are a part of the problem because you never come out and condemn the killers at the massacre in 4 parts. So we are telling them about the 3rd massacre which happened today. So everything we are give you context, that's why we are telling you. So we are show you say 3 massacre we have in Jamaica. Mass shooting, yeah. In America we are talking about in Jamaica. In America, may I tell you say, once you go to like a supermarket or a mall, you can't lose your life because you have some white people. White people, but them for them life, I guess what now? Them tired of living them life because I will tell you a majority of the poorest people them in America. Nobody feels are black people, white people, Some of them live in a place where they don't have electricity. In America, they not even have running water. Some of them wash them clothes and hang it online. Most of them now no teeth like the rotten teeth comrade. Where you see the shameless brother who have YouTube channel, almost a TikTok, they are campaign for PMP them and in teeth them rotten and the man mouth cranny. You have people in America like that, so. And guess why? Them can't compete because them illiterate. Low IQ. So because of that now, enough of them tired of them life and them say, oh, I'm going to scars. Them for them life, them live a sad life. So they decide to just go mal and shoot up and kill some people and then them kill themselves. I saw it happening in America. So you can, in America, one time in America, it is safe. It is safe for you visit anywhere. You understand? And you wouldn't have to worry about being killed because you're at the wrong place. No, different thing. Because life has been getting harder for people in America, whether or not you want to believe it. Yeah, because the people them will control the system, the economy, are some greedy people and them selfish. They don't care about the same poor people them, although them white. Majority of poor people them in America white. But guess what? Them vote against them interest, them vote and hate. Everybody will not like them hate them. And everybody will not like them are much better than them because them know say education is key. Them know because them white and because them know say boy terrorism, terrorize other, them feel say boy them are part of a terroristic race, so things supposed to go easier for them. So that's why them hate everybody else. While same people will look like them, just a scam them and have them a vote for the Republican Party all along. You understand? And then them tell them all kind of lies. Tell them say if them raise minimum wage, them not gonna have no work. Some of them still move the factory them all of them thing. You understand? I remember back in the 90s when you understand. In the middle of the 1990s when I just came here and them thing. High school diploma could have get a big job. Yeah, no, that only thing that can get on is a job at Wendy's. High school diploma, yes. I see him like the Republican Party did that, The same way like how the PMP criminal organization make it mandatory in Jamaica for the people them who are joining the police force have subject. I same thing the Republican Party did in America. For you get a job, certain job, although a low paying job, you have to have a degree. I just saw it like same thing. One time a student could leave high school with subjects where I tell you, like all in the 80s, you have all, certain subjects. You could get a job with the government and on a contract, and that job you have it for life. Who you think change it and turn it to contract? The PMP criminal organization. You think the labor then come and change it? No, because all of them in the same barrel together, in a cabal together. You understand? And then them change the system. People, employees who are at certain agencies or the government department who were supervisors before because them not a degree. Them still get on the pay, but them are not supervisor anymore. And them little kids them left university now and supervise them. And then you assign contract. Can you believe that? Jamaica. And the people them in the CMP criminal organization, voters them not see nothing wrong with that. And the Jamaica Labour Party people them not see nothing wrong with that. Oh, on God's earth, you get a government job and then a contract you assign. That not right. You understand what I'm saying? Where I work on them thing there, me not on a contract me sign. Me can't stay at this job until me I'm 70. I just saw it go. And still get my full 70. You understand? I've more as me reach social security age, me take it. When I talk about other things, what does I tell you at work on them thing there? So I don't like say I don't know contract about a year and a 3 or 5 year, and then if somebody not like you or them feel say boy you're a PMP or them feel say you're a labourer, them not renew your contract. That thing they are madness. Oh, all a little place like Jamaica reach all a point there where everything have to do with politics for you advance. You understand? So we're moving on now. So this is a third mass shooting now, yeah. You understand? So three people were murdered and several injured in a drive-by shooting on Mandela Terrace. So we are telling about the third shooting now. You understand? This is a third shooting, mass shooting in Jamaica, and that's all now. We reach this point now in Jamaica where we have a mass shooting. So we know the goldfish system gone a long time because them not like context and them not like to educate themselves, them like to stay dumb, and I just saw it go. So 3 people are now dead and several others are recovering from injuries after gunmen opened fire along Mandela Terrace late Friday night. So last night them do that, Yeah, Mandela Terrace, part of Unsby police here. I kept telling that to I tell you, how you mean? I kept telling because we used to work at Unsby, I Pierre Corrosion live there, Yeah man, but you understand, and at them create that the community it's a PMP community, Mandela Terrace, and then call it Mandela Terrace. At them capture all the land there, capture a good land, and build house on it, and create a driveway and all them thing there. In a place that a half Walton Park Road, right beside Crazy Jemai Gully and Wavell Avenue. You understand? So the deceased have been identified as 32-year-old Derek Goodgame Jr., also known as Ricky, a labourer of Chatsworth Avenue. I wonder if Chatsworth Avenue. And 23-year-old Kimberly Plummer, a customer service representative of the community. So an unidentified male of a dark complexion with tattoos on his left arm and chest, sporting a plaited hairstyle and clad in a black t-shirt and light blue jean shorts, were also killed during the incident. So we don't know who them come for kill, but you soon hear. So reports are that about 10 p.m., individuals were at a third night event for the recently deceased man of the community when an undetermined number of vehicles drove up to Mandela Terrace. It is alleged that the occupants of the vehicle highlighted armed with firearms, rifles and open gunfire widely along the roadway. When the shooting subsided, the men reportedly escaped in the cars. So we are the police. That are right on the main road, After 10, we are the police. So the police in the patrol St. Andrews out again. Back in the days and them thing that we are telling you, detectives would be on the street. But them, we don't understand saying this. You see people who don't elect, we don't get the people who don't deserve. Number one, in case you don't know, we are telling you this. You see when Edward Siaga, make detective became more powerful in Jamaica because he don't want the criminal them to know who is who. PMP and this government, them help bench the detective them and put them in an office like bank tellers. The only time the detective leave the office now when they go up on a murder scene, I don't even know if them do it because I say a uniform police say I run. They might use the crime scene tape and murder scene. I don't see no detective. You understand? And maybe Even breaking, maybe a uniform police go and break into one of them things. You understand? Detective important in Jamaica, and the criminal them know that, because as detective you can't come in any car. Criminal them know say, oh, any car where I come, we must know say a police vehicle that. Because IPMP them first started, start take time, yeah man, with the brother when you're Macmillan, they all corrosing, bunkers and criminal. You understand? He is the one that started it, Owen Ellington. Put siren on top of the police vehicle for criminal and can't see police vehicle from far. Edward Seaga never do that. Edward Seaga make certain say the vehicle where we are drive, you don't know say a police vehicle until we're up. You understand? Like the Opel and all them things, but them want it like that. So the system designed for criminals to protect them. So it was later discovered that several individuals sustained gunshot injuries. The police were alerted and the injured were taken to the Kingston Public Hospital, where the deceased were pronounced dead on arrival. The police are investigating. If these gunmen did not know or believe that the laws of Jamaica are enacted in such a way, they would be going around shooting up gatherings where more than one Jamaican is enjoying themselves or mourning the loss of a loved one or a member of the community. Nowhere in Jamaica is safe. Let me repeat myself. Nowhere in Jamaica is safe. And this Prime Minister refused to reinstate the hanging of these killers. What are the main motives? Why do you think these miscreants are going around taking lives without any consequences? Because them know, say, it's a system that designed for the criminals them. That's why. You think so the criminal them don't know that? Them know say the system designed for them. So that's why man can just go around and kill people and without any consequences. So the recent spate of mass shootings in Jamaica is a stark and devastating manifestation of deep-seated issues within the country's governance and law enforcement structure. These heinous acts are not isolated incidents, but are symptomatic of a broader, more insidious problem. The pervasive influence of the PMP criminal organization within the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Yeah man, the PMP and the tacit support are at the very least the failure of effectively counteract these forces by the ruling Jamaica Labour Party government. The bloodshed we have witnessed, where over 15 innocent Jamaicans lost their lives across 3 separate shootings, is a direct consequence of these deeply entrenched issues. Consider the tragedy that unfolded on Cherry Lane, a quiet community in 4 Parts, Clarendon, a birthday celebration, a moment meant for joy and unity, was brutally interrupted by a massacre that left 8 people dead and 10 others gravely injured. The horror did not end with the shooting. Instead, it sparked a wave of fear and uncertainty as the community now braces for potential reprisals. This event, as traumatic as it is emblematic of the broader crisis. The normalcy with which our men can execute such brazen acts of violence speak to the failure of law and order at the highest level. The reality is that these gunmen operate with a level of impunity that suggests they either do not fear the law or worse, believe they are above it. That's why they behave like that. So how could it be otherwise when the institutions meant to protect public are riddled with corruption and the government seem powerless or unwilling to take decisive actions? The cries of the grieving families, like those of Debbie and Hamilton Francis, who lost her daughter, husband and cousin in the Clarendon attack, should not just be a moment of sorrow, but a rallying call for accountability. The shooting did not stop there. Another incident, this time at a wake in Point Hill, St. Catherine, saw 7 people shot, 1 fatally. This was no random act of violence, but a calculated attack on a community gathering to mourn the loss of a loved one. Even in death, Jamaicans are not safe from the scourge of violence. How can we as a society continue to accept this reality? How long will we allow our communities to be terrorized by criminals who act without fear of reprisal? The third shooting on Mandela Terrace in Kingston further underscored the severity of the situation. 3 more lives were lost and several others were injured in yet another drive-by shooting. The pattern is clear. These acts are not isolated incidents, but part of a broader epidemic fueled by a culture of impunity and a lack of meaningful consequences for those who perpetrate such crimes. We must confront the uncomfortable truth. These shootings are the wreck of systemic failures within our government and law enforcement agencies. The PNP criminal organization, long accused of being infiltrated by criminal elements, has not only failed to root out corruption, but appear to be complicit in the very violence they meant to prevent. Meanwhile, the Jamaica Labour Party government, despite its rhetoric, has not taken the necessary steps to restore law and order. The refusal to reinstate the death penalty for these heinous crimes, coupled with lack of decisive actions against known criminal organizations, sends a clear message: the government is either unable or unwilling to protect its citizens. Jamaica is at a crossroad. We can no longer afford to disregard the corruption and violence that have taken root in our society. The time for action is now. The government must take immediate and decisive steps to purge the society of criminal elements, reinstate the death penalty for the most egregious acts of violence, and restore faith in the rule of law. Anything less would be a betrayal of the Jamaican people, who deserve to live in a society where they can celebrate life, moments, and mourn losses without constant fear of violence. What kind of society is this? Man, I talk about, say, boy, a poor youth, them. Poor what? The recent mass shooting are not just tragic, are not just a series of tragic events. They are a wake-up call. We must demand better from our leaders, our police, and ourselves. Jamaica must be a place where justice is served and the rule of law prevails. Only then can we hope to end the cycle of violence and build a future where all Jamaicans can live in peace and security. So we are telling now, so here are the names of the victims identified from recent shootings in Jamaica based on the information produced. So we are telling now about the Cherry Tree Lane shooting on 4 Parks Clarendon, August 2024. Cavell Daly, 27-year-old therapist. Lawrence Francis, 50-year-old construction worker. 3. Courtney Messam, cousin of Debian Hamilton Francis, and Debian Hamilton Francis are her husband dead, that's a Lawrence Francis, and her daughter, Cavell Daly. Then 4, you have Aiden Bartley, 7-year-old child. Oh, and them people, you know, Jamaican Justice said these killers have rights. 5, Diamond Bennett, a 20-year-old cashier. 6, Errol Stewart, 58-year-old butcher. 7, Jermaine Booth, 32 years old. 8, Margaret, only identified by her first name. So then now we go to Pine Hill. The name of the deceased victim from the shooting, O'Neill Spencer. And 7 others were injured at Chris Martin's grandmother's 9 nights. Then we go now to Mandela Terrace. 1, Derek Goodgame Jr., also known as Ricky, and he's 32-year-old laborer. Then you have 2, Kimberly Plummer, 23-year-old customer service representative. And then you have an unidentified male described as having a dark complexion, tattoos. Our black man have tattoo upon him armor, a bleach too, you know, with plaited or plaited hairstyle, wearing a black t-shirt and light jeans pant. And guess what now? Based on what them saying, you know, say him, you know, say my bad, him want to say my bad man. They will tell us say them not live long, but them not care, cause that them want to see how much people them kill. So yeah, film time come early. To effectively curb the wave of killings in Jamaica, we must address the root cause that go beyond the simplistic and misleading narrative that poverty alone drives people to commit murder. Lies. All of the woke activists, them Jamaican for justice, all them people are enemy of poor people and them have blood on them hands. Time now, yeah, the table turn upon these people, make them experience what poor people experience. So while socio-economic factors can contribute to crime, the sheer brutality and frequency of these murders indicate that more profound, more systemic issues are at play. Issues that require a multifaceted approach centered around accountability, justice, and a robust legal framework. Some people say strengthening law enforcement and judicial system. So that's one. These are our input we are getting. Rooting out corruption. The Jamaican Constabulary Force, yeah man, JCF, yeah, must undergo comprehensive reform to eliminate infiltration of criminal elements within its ranks. Alright, I can tell you, I serve in a Jamaica Constabulary Force and I serve with people who are brigadists. I know them. And one of them were Winston Melioda. Yeah man. And his current name is Michael Rowbottom. Him changed his name from Michael Rowbottom to Winston Melioda. A brigadist, you know. Remember, some brigadists are not law-abiding citizens, are criminals, you know. And this man became a detective and a longest-serving police officer to serve at Olympic Garden Police Station. Because his job that was there was to relay back to his handlers about what was happening in a Tower. Yeah, man, I tell you. And him and all the laborers were friends too. That's what they thought. Did not know that this man was a brigadist. This is a man who got a Cuba, you know. Him live in America. And some people say, oh boy, you're a fighter. If we're not fighter and them thing there, would I write report for Winston Melioda and send it to which pipe for them send him back to Jamaica? We don't have nothing against him and them thing there. We don't believe in a redemption. You understand? So we don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Although him I say, hey look here, him can't say we have nothing against him and them thing there. Because when him resign, and we see him and write a letter for him, and he must corporal. Write letter for him get back his money from the police force. You understand? Ask him. But yet still them man I tell us boy them bonfire upon me because me talk the truth. I just saw it go. We know hey look here, when I depend on our guy's side, you know, we just all about the truth. I just saw it go. So we continue the journey. Yeah, so the Jamaica Constabulary Force, I just say you have you have to weed out the corruption. That's how where corruption lies. Yeah. So this includes rigorous background checks, ongoing internal audits and severe penalties for officers found to be colluding with criminals. But guess what now? You can't expect to get clean water from a dirty stream or a dirty river. The Jamaican society is corrupt in so many ways. You have police officer, we have a gazette officer. You have a detective inspector when you're in Claudette Hepburn, and you have another one on you, gazette officer named Lisa Madden. Oh, one of the police, so we are talking about senior police officer, you know, they must say, boy, I'm an informer. If you're a police and you're going to say, boy, you're born informer, you're not supposed to be in a police work. Or if you be police and you're born informer, you're a criminal then, you support criminality. But because the people them look up to a criminal like the cowboy, they don't want me to talk against him, because I'm a thief. So if you're a police and you born informer, you're in a wrong job. You're supposed to be a part of Bibo Passy and them thing that down there in a jungle with George Pang them. And sit down on them bench and then they smoke with chalice. You understand? And drink red stripe. Hey, look here. In a concrete jungle and Jonestown, you can't sell anything, you know. So, you know, on a red stripe. I tell you, I saw the people them dumb, you know. Yeah, man, them not sell. You can't, hey, if you drink all that Heineken, you can't lose your life. You have to drink red stripe or white rum on them thing then. No Heineken sell them places. That's how my dumbest people them. And you tell me say them have sense. Man, swift and certain justice. The judicial system must be reformed to ensure that justice is swift and sure. That means that we have to get rid of men like Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes. The man they are paper bag specialist. Him and the man normalize the paper bag thing, you know, in the judiciary, you know. Hey, that I first man I get a big piece of money from Vibes Cartel, you know. We are telling you, know. Yeah, man. Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes, I first recipient of a big paper bag from Cartel. But when him first, you know, it start from Tesha Miller. Yeah, man, Tesha Miller, I first, man, hey, me I tell you, hey, all in our justice system, we have corrupt people. Oh, we reach a point there. Well, one time, somebody a judge in Jamaica, a big position that, now you judge people see as criminal, cause you understand. But not all of them, you still have good, decent, understand, ethical judge. You understand? So until you see them, the all corrupt judges are coming in America. We are talking to, others who work in Department of Homeland Security. Raga them at airport when them come in. Search all them phone and them thing there. Make them take out all them people and see. So wait, a judge Marva that, Vibes Cartel judge, the one that she start lobby, man, show market to say, yeah, $500,000 US, all corals of them. You understand? So, moving on. So this means clearing backlog of cases, ensuring that trials are expedited and those found guilty of violence crime face the full extent of the law without undue delay. That now go up because the system is designed for criminals. A man you can't hold a man in Jamaica with a ship full of cocaine and a 5 year in a prison in my face and are fine. So he don't pay a fine or him go to prison. He must pay a fine because drug dealers have money. So I'm not going to prison. Reinstating capital punishment. Given the severity of the crimes, reinstating the death penalty for the most heinous offences could serve as a powerful deterrent. This would send a clear message that the state is serious about punishing those who commit the most grievous act of violence. Community involvement and the protection. Empowering communities. Communities must be empowered to take on an active role in their own protection. The community them can't take on a role unless they have illegal going to protect them community. Because people live in a Cherry Lane, Mandela Terrace, all of them places are criminal in a crab up place. I pay criminal living. Majority of people them are criminal minded people. The few law abiding system will live inside of them have to live like prisoner in a grill. And when man come and check them, say, oh boy, I want a Guinness, you better forward the money or them kill you. Or you have to move out, them bomb you out. I saw it go, because them are the chosen one. What I tell you that? The government now give people license gun inside of them community. And if you have an illegal gun inside of it, just to protect your family, you see them criminal inform, you make police go and search the place and find it. Because two them want your gun. I saw it go, criminal like biggest informer. You understand? So this can be achieved through establishment of neighborhood watch program, greater collaboration with the police and provision of resources for a community-led initiative aimed at preventing crime. So what people have to use now, you have to use camera. Make the camera stream on the internet, connect up to the system, and then the police them be able to see the criminal them. Witness protection program are working in Jamaica for most people, because after you get evidence, a court and whether people them convicted or not, you're on your own. After they convict, the government them send you somewhere. It all depends on which part will take you and them thing. Some people end up in England, some people end up in America, Canada, or anywhere else in the world. You understand? Some people even go to Africa and start them life over, and the government now help you. Them not give them money and them thing never start, but them will get contract money. Then we get $400 million to the most wanted man, Donovan Bulby Bennett, when the PNP in a power, and give him contract. But the people them who defend and them are patriotic Jamaican, the government now give them nothing. After the case done, you're on your own, and them not care if you're dead or you're alive, although you try to help the system. And the system now reward them and them things. So that's why most people, them not, and people hate for know, so them have to uproot themselves. We don't have an effective witness protection program in Jamaica. Although we know say effective witness protection programs are essential to encourage citizens to come forward with information without fear of retaliation. People can't do that no more, because like one time where a man I try to find the witness to kill him. If you related to the person, then we kill you. And that's not supposed to be. That's how terrorists operate, you know. They can't catch the witness, so them kill the witness family. So before people get statement, them have to think about them family. If them want them family for dead, or make them live. So that's why the criminal them operate in this where them feel like them have immunity from prosecution. So them operate with impunity. So ensuring the safety of those who cooperate with law enforcement will help dismantle the culture of silence, informal culture, and that often surrounds violent crime. Alright, look. Right now, you don't have any artists who do any song and I say, boy, informer for live and gunman for dead. I'm going to wait the Jamaica young police do that. See Buju Banton, yeah, this the coke dealer, him the son say informer for dead. Gunshot for bust up in an informer head. And then him see him one tell us say, oh, girl, me serious, me I forget it tonight. I forget your money, even buy gunpoint. You know many women call us at the Jamaica Young Police Channel crying. Not because of what we have said, but because of what they have been through. And because we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel denounce him, sang them, and break it down for the people them for say, yeah, I support him, I support rape and murder. And women them cry. And we tell somebody woman them say if you sue him because he's the one, because of his music that promote rape, he's responsible. Music have power, you know, it have power. Sue him because you get raped. And if your family are witness to murder and them kill him, sue him too. Because him promotes a gunshot for bust up in an informer head. So him a promote criminality. But yes, you still have Jamaicans out there who support him. Other people because them naive and them gullible and because them like him. And him portray himself as being spiritual. But remember, you know, woe be unto the false prophet. And he's a false prophet. Devil this. He's a violent, wicked man. So all them people there were people that celebrate, so them are celebrating. Them are not celebrating nothing. I see it on them. You understand? So targeting criminal organization, crackdown on gangs, a focused, sustained effort must be made to dismantle the criminal organizations that perpetrate violence. This includes targeted operation against known gang leaders, use preemptive strike, disrupting their operation and cutting off their source of funding. We are going to tell you now how the government, and we are going to do a video and tell you how you can, when you come on to extortion, we are going to do that video there after this. We are going to start September, how the government can get rid of extortion. Because we are sure you understand. Cut off criminal funding. First thing that PMP normalize extortion in Jamaica. Them going to extortion, you know. So when you not complain about crime and extortion and them thing there, you know if you remember who giving it. PMP giving it that, you know. We see we do a video about a man named Kelso Small, the sheriff that was in Spanish Town. Nobody can say him corrupt, you know. Renita Adams and already, you know, normalize extortion in a Spanish Town because they make millions and get rich from it. Kelso Small not rich. He never get rich, and the man was more effective police than them. We not talk about a man with a squad. We are talk about all one man. And that we are talk about all of the police that we talk about say a name brand police. Them are police and not squad police or a police with no whole heap of police, and them are alone. One man most of the time, something and then just go deal with it because them they close by. Them not have to go for no squad. Renita Adams operated squad. Ready, and we have a video for make a year, so Renita Adams are all thief. We are telling that, and we say that without no apologies. Yes. So yeah, for this month we are making a year. Yeah. Starting September, first we're gonna start off with a video. September tomorrow with a video about extortion. All government can enact legislation to prevent extortion, to stop extortion, and then we'll give the Renita Adams video. Yeah, for sure it's a Renita Adams a thief. He was in the police. We'll tell you that all of them are corporal. You got hear from another police officer. Yeah. So moving on. So prison reform. It is crucial to prevent gang leaders from continuing to direct criminal activities from behind bars. Yeah, you have cell phone jam it and all them things. Or guess what? We show you if your government's smart. Alright, put cell phone jammer in. You have to do like the Americans, you know. Then they set up phone system where people have to put money on the phone for them make calls. And you make them make call, man. How you mean? Put money upon them account. And that's how your government make the phone company they make money. So every call they make now it recorded. Every call, and then you have somebody now, because it will go right to various database where people will get paid for listening. And then one person will listen to call, because you know, say, if somebody for them report can highlight say this or something crucial, because them are talking a code, you know. We are Jamaicans and we understand how Jamaicans communicate. So if one person listen to this and you realize say their report no correspond, several reports no correspond with other analysts, you know say this person is a mole, so you know say boy, none of them forget fire, but you find something on them thing if you charge them or them thing there. Yeah, I just saw it go. Because in our uncle some of them thing there when they work for NSA, one of the biggest a spy agency, in a CIA bigger and all them thing there than NSA, but it's apartheid. People work for them and them thing there. You have people who work at NSA with them are contractors or they are part of Department of Defense. Them are federal employee. Them have the same rights as an FBI agent. So if you kill one of the government employee there, it's like you kill an FBI agent, so you get the death penalty. I just saw it go. And everyone involved in them thing there, them squeeze you. Yeah. So it is crucial, as we said, so that the government have to do now. So this requires stricter controls within the prison system, including limiting communication between inmates and the outside world. So then you have cultural and educational initiatives promoting a culture of peace. Efforts should be made to promote peace and respect for life within schools, churches and community organizations. People now have no respect for church no more. Because church is seen as business. You have all pastors who are criminal and them thing. I tell you, I just saw it go. Education campaigns can help change attitudes toward violence and encourage young people to resolve conflict through non-violent means. So you have a woman named Favor Williams. Yeah, she introduced Marcus Garvey into the school educational system in Jamaica. And when I see it get no press coverage in Jamaica, but it's there. So we know so the next generation we're supposed to see some changes. Because the PMP, all of these people who are commit crime, they are all PMP children, you know. Yeah man, them born when time the culture start them start tearing at the Jamaican culture of decency and all of these things. Well, I tell you, I just saw it go. Yeah, so I just saw it go. We just want to make a country. Mentorship and positive role models. Yeah, stop put downs and all of them people that the judge pang them. People them kill people and them people them you them look up to. Yeah. You know I go say all my mural on any street in a Jonestown or people in a yard them where we used to live. I go say, oh boy, I asked Chris come from and them thing them. People in a Jonestown and concrete jungle praise me. Them have to do it silently, them can't talk loud. You understand? Even all a big man, even all a man, hey, look here, a man, big man, you know, in him 70s, you know. So, yeah, man, I know that you there and him mother and him father and him thing, you know. And you know, some man said the man for dead, and true that man have to run there. But I tell you, big man, and man, I said, boy, you know, so because of you, my father, them, why not, me not even know the man. And just because the man say him know me not even remember him say him know me. And I said, boy, maybe I'll let the man there tell me things. Me not even know them people here. Them would have surprised to know the people them in a Jonestown and concrete jungle here. Who pass on, how tell me things. And everybody down there love the criminality. Just like how Rick Card and film friend them in a war and them thing there. Although we not cover it. You understand what I'm saying? And people and police and them gun. I see them people them in a community them tired of killing. You have fear mother with them bedridden and if a man, boy, I don't know, I'm just sick, man. No love. You da foreign, you make money out of drugs, you buy gun for kill people. Before you try to help people, man. Gun, got young thing on do kill and destroy lives. So providing, young people with positive role models and mentors can help steer them away from a life of crime. Programs that connect at-risk youths with successful individuals from their community can provide guidance and support they need to make a better life choices. So like me, me help a man, but he can't come around me and them things. Me not trust nobody. Period. Yeah man, me have all family and all them things that me help and say me if you dead. Me I tell you because me not support them and them lifestyle. Yeah. Oh, you want Chris I dead them if you dead, you know. Yeah man, and guess what? Them dead before me because them a criminal. I just saw it go. Yeah man. So holding leadership accountable, government accountability. The government must be held accountable for their role in either enabling or failing to prevent these killings. Public officials who are negligent or complicit in criminal activities must face consequences. The government's primary responsibility is to protect its citizens and must be clear that failure doing so is unacceptable. Hey, guess what now? In a Jamaica and them thing, if any government, well, when I say any government, the PMP is always soft and cry. We are telling that. Them took the GLP government when they come on to the death penalty for protect one of them, for protect two of them murderers. Two men were kill over 50 people in a central village. Yeah man, Pratt and Morgan. We are telling that. Why we have to do all something about why amount of work we have to do over here and them thing and we want to big up to the people them in our Patreon squad. Yeah man, we want them to continue to support the thing and that's why I want to get so much thing. I want to get it, but you understand, like Patreon people them want it out. You understand? Yeah, so the public for demand change. Citizens must demand transparency and accountability from their leaders. This includes holding elected officials accountable during elections and ensuring that those in power prioritize the safety and well-being of the populace over political or personal gains. Most of the people that are going to politics, they're not going to fail people, they're going to fail themselves. Thief them. Most of them. You understand? The only two politicians we know say Michael Manley dead poor. Yeah, I mean, Michael Manley dead poor and Siaga. All of the other them thief and all them things there. So the fight against rampant killings in Jamaica requires more than just addressing poverty or other surface level issues. It demands a comprehensive strategy, prioritizing accountability at all levels within law enforcement, the judiciary, the community and the government by taking decisive actions against corruption, implementing swift justice, empowering communities and holding leaders accountable. Jamaica can begin to reverse the tide of violence and build a society where the rule of law prevails and every citizen can live without fear. So when it come on to the rule of law and people having faith in our system, and when people can defend themselves, people know, guess what now? But once you come from a certain community, them see them your life not of value. People in a Jonestown and Concrete Jungle life not of value because one of them seen as undesirables. Most of them don't even know that. Phone life in that team makes sense to you apply for gun because you're not going to get it. Because first them say the community where you live. Not even police will live inside, they can't get it because them same address. I see in PMP them you know where them a cry, you understand? When not them see them say no, we can't get a gun because look where you live. Although a police. Him want to live in a ghetto. That them a say, but him can't afford to live nowhere else because him pay. So that's why him a go thief. Him a thief to try to come out. I just saw it go. You understand? Yeah. So the chaotic and tragic situation described is one where violence and fear have overtaken daily life, leading to a pervasive sense of insecurity among the people. In the context of the recent drive-by shooting at Mandela Terrace, where 3 people were killed and several others injured, the narrative reflects a deep mistrust and frustration with the authorities and the cycle of violence that continue to plague the communities. I will tell you, so last night, a drive-by shooting occurred along Mandela Terrace, them call it Mandela Town, resulting in the death of 3 individuals and the injury of several others. So this was they were tragically killed in their own home. You understand? So the shooting took place during a third night event gathering. So it was in honor of a deceased of the community. Yeah, so them say the man when them not keep it for him was a car thief and them thing there, but I tell you. So so you see them go on 9 night now. A man were a car thief and I saw them end up losing them life. You understand? So, so Jamaica, people no longer feel safe even in their own homes at a community gathering, whether celebrating mourning or living their daily lives. These daily pervasive fear is compounded by a sense of abandonment by the authorities, often perceived as ineffective or corrupt. Distrust in the police is palpable as many believe corrupt practices within the force prevent justice from being served. So there's also a sense of resignation among the people as they feel caught in a cycle of violence with no apparent way out. So the community is left to grapple with the aftermath of these killings, mourning the loss of loved ones while bracing for the possibility of further violence. So one, restoration of trust in law enforcement. So there is an urgent need to rebuild trust between the community and the police. This could have involved independent oversight of police actions, increased transparency and community policing initiative that encourage collaboration rather than fear. Stronger community support. 2. Stronger community support systems communities need to support to cope with trauma violence. This could include mental health services, victim support programs, and community peace and unity initiatives, addressing the root causes of violence. While immediate security measures are necessary, long-term solutions must address the underlying causes of violence. This includes tackling corruption, improving economic opportunities, and creating educational programs that steer young people away from crime. Then you have public accountability. Leaders must be held accountable for perpetrating or failing to address violence. This includes ensuring that those complicit in criminal activities, whether in the government or the community, face justice. So the tragic events at Mandela Terrace are a stark reminder of the urgency of addressing these issues. Without strong and decisive action, the cycle of violence will continue, leaving more communities to mourn their dead and live in fear. The time for change is now, and it requires a collective effort from all levels of society to restore peace and security in Jamaica. God help those who help themselves. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.